I'm in.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna be worth it. If Lefty's right about this being where that juice is
Wait,
coming from...
listen. Get ready.
Got your back!
How's it going? Can I ask you something? What do you need me to do?
Still kicking?
Just curious what you're thinking. All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
I was having fun.
Just curious what you're thinking. Gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days. That was it. You're welcome. Anytime.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you. No sign of him now.
What the hell was that?
My property! You are trespassing! I hope Edward is all right. Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Let's get on with it.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Hey!
What?
Where'd that little bitch go? Get down!
Nobody points a gun at me.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Those mercs put up a good fight, huh?
Yeah, not exactly the pushover
What the-
that we were promised. Five?
End of the line! Who's it? Motherfucker! You're not fucking pay for that!
How many of these bastards are there?
Oh, man, come back! Having fun!
You really don't want to start a fight with me.
Hold us up!
Good riddance.
You'd better have a damn good reason for being here. Are you lost or something?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
Funny. Levity's in short supply around here.
Are you okay?
I've got a couple split ends and haven't rebalanced my stock portfolio in a while. But other than that, I'm dandy.
How did you end up in there?
If I told you, you'd think I was crazy. Then again, you are standing in front of a naked woman locked in an abandoned insane asylum, so yeah.
What? Okay, what's really going on here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But don't say I didn't warn you. My name is Valkyrie. I was kidnapped in the year 2075 and brought here to serve as Jack Cabot's guinea pig. Jack's team ran horrible experiments on me for over 2 years. And then a nuclear war broke out, and this place was abandoned. I've been locked in the cell ever since.
You're kidding, right?
Tell you what, there's no way you're gonna take my word for it. If our roles were reversed, I wouldn't believe me either. Why don't you have a look at that terminal in the office across the hall? See if my story checks out, and then you can let me out of here. What do you say?
That depends. What are you offering in return?
I'm sure we can work something out. How about you unlock the door, and then we'll talk?
I'm not sure I should trust you.
I could say the same about you. Of course, you're the one holding the gun.
Alright, you can come with me. But you better not make me regret this.
Thank you for that. I'll make it worth your while. The door lock is controlled by the terminal in the office.
Terminal somewhere. Yes.
So, if you read that terminal, I'm guessing you have some questions.
You're immortal?
I don't know. I mean, if you chop my head off, I'm pretty sure that would be the end of me. But as far as aging, disease, and death from natural causes, yeah, I'm pretty much forever young.
Would you be willing to share some of that immortality juice with me?
So that little tidbit was on the terminal too, huh? Well, I guess we'll see. Let's get out of this place first, and then we'll talk about it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
So I have to ask, where do you stand on this Cabot drama?
I don't know what to think.
If reading that terminal didn't convince you what a monster Jack is, I don't know what will. Lorenzo's been imprisoned for close to 400 years. Don't you think that's enough? I owe my life to Lorenzo. It's his blood that runs through my veins and has kept me alive all these years. Besides, what do you actually know about Lorenzo other than what Jack has told you? Anyway, what do you say we get this show on the road? By the way, I'd love some clothing and weapons if you've got any to spare.
Hey there.
Need something?
Let's trade some things.
Go easy on me.
What's on your mind?
Better keep a sharp eye out. There could be more raiders ahead.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Alright. Is the rest of the Commonwealth as beat up as this place?
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Hey,
Something on your mind?
what's on your mind?
You know where you're going, right?
That was all.
Anytime.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
I can't wait to finally breathe some fresh air.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the adrenaline field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right.
One way or another, we need to take out
Shut
these
down the
assholes.
containment
I'll deal with
field
you
in
later,
order
Jack.
to open the door.
What am I paying you for? You're supposed to know this technical shit.
You've almost got it. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
You're running out of time. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The adrenaline field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it.
Is everyone in the Commonwealth so goddamn cool?
Easy,
I know. Hands up.
Man, fuck this! Out!
There's still one chance. We just need a moment to enter the basement.
Any last words?
Dead as can be.
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son.
You made the right
He's
move.
the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
You fool!
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Sounds good to me.
Then let us adjourn to Cabot House. I'm sure that's where they'll hole up. I'll meet you there. Just don't start without me.
I
Let's
can't
go.
wait to see the look on Jack's face when Lorenzo shows up. Thanks for helping me out there. I owe you one. Here, this is for you. Might be more where that came from if you play your cards right.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, most people, after spending 200 years counting the grains of sand in a cell, would go crazy. But really, it was a pretty cheap price to pay for eternal youth. It's been so long though, and so much has changed. You seem like you can handle yourself pretty well. For the moment, I'll keep tagging along with you if that's alright. I've also got something personal I could use your help with. When you're ready, let me know.
Hey there.
What's on your mind?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
There's something personal I could use your help with. You see, when I arrived at Parsons in 2075, it wasn't because I was crazy. Someone kidnapped me and brought me there, but I'm fuzzy on the details. For my own sanity, I need to know who took me and why.
Really? Why don't you tell me what happened?
The last day I remember, before waking up bound at Parsons, I had a doctor's appointment. You see, before the war, I was in the Army Reserves. My unit got called up and we were scheduled to ship out to Anchorage, Alaska, to assist in the war effort there. But before leaving, I had to complete a routine physical and get some blood work done. My appointment was in the morning at Medford Memorial Hospital, and it all seemed to go normal. But afterwards, I was feeling a little lightheaded, so when I got home, I just hung out on the couch and watched TV the rest of the day. Had a late dinner, watched the sunset, and went to bed early. After that, my memory's a complete blank. Next thing I remember, I was an inmate at Parsons.
Oh? Do you have any more details?
No, that's the crazy part. The last thing I recall clearly was watching the sunset. All I know is that at Parsons, I overheard them talking about there being something unique in my blood or DNA. And just before being abducted, I had blood work done. That can't be a coincidence, right? I'm hoping that if I head back to Medford Memorial, or whatever is left of it, that it might help jog my memory. Will you help me check it out?
If it makes you feel better. I guess I have nothing better to do.
I appreciate it. Let's head over to Medford Memorial then.
Tissue sample from a strong super mutant.
You think you can bully me? I'd explain how fucked you guys are, but I'm all out of puppets and crayons. And this is exciting, isn't it? You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Negative contact. Hostile utilizing.
Didn't I see this set in a horror film once? He's up.
Someone there. Out there.
Ow, ow.
You'll pay for that.
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
They are so cute. In a demented kind of way. Relax, folks. I've got enough bullets for everyone.
Bullseye.
The Commonwealth is ours.
Magic 8 Ball says this should be over quick. We're gonna need a bigger shovel.
Bad idea. Unless you really want to piss me off.
Human time is done. This is the age of the super mutant.
Stop right there.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Beauty is skin deep, but ugly goes clean to the bone.
Oh no, not again.
Aha! There you are! I thought I could smell shit. My leg! It's...
Do we really need to do this the hard way?
But it's also bleeding! Oh,
I'm starting to get used to that.
hope your tetanus shots are up to date. Wrong move, asshole. This is a hell of a way to make a living. Feels like we're walking into a trap.
Fuck was that?
Who's there?
Raider trash. The world's a bit safer with them feeding the birds.
Jeff's noise. Jeff. Huh?
Show your face! Come on! Come back! Am I getting rewarded for this?
What the? All right, have it your way.
gun at me.
Did you roofie me? Either I'm blacking out, or it's dark as hell in here.
What the? Shit's got ambushed all over. Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
It's always nice to meet new people.
Raiders again? I'm sick of those guys.
Okay, we'll do it the hard way then. We've got trouble. My arm! Why we can't have nice things? Tired
yet? Dead as can be. Keep moving. Keep moving.
This looks like a shoot first kind of place to me.
Scanning.
Huh?
Hey, did you hear that? Me neither.
Contact.
Incoming! Never a dull moment.
You assholes just signed your death warrant.
Looks dead to me.
Question is, are you... You still got it.
So that's crazy. I wonder how many people Jack kidnapped and killed before he got to me.
I had no idea.
Anyway, thanks for helping me get to the bottom of it. Here, a little something for your trouble. I've got a couple other things I could use your help with. Let me know if you're interested.
Hey there.
Something on your mind?
Looking for more work, if you got any.
If you don't mind, I'd like to head back to my old apartment and see what's left of it. I realize it's a long shot, but there are some personal effects I'd like to pick up. And also my old military gear. On the off chance it's still there. You want to check it out with me?
I suppose it won't hurt to see your old home. Whatever's left of it.
Great. I'll mark the location on your Pip-Boy.
Good riddance. So I just need to wipe out a few raiders? Done.
Bloody hands are sometimes a requirement. You ever get the feeling you're right in someone's crosshairs?
That's it. Yes.
No, this is more like it.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
I need to ask you something.
Sure, what's on your mind?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Why on earth are there super mutants in Boston?
What are you thinking about?
Something I don't understand. Before the war, we had bathrooms. Where did they all go?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Are there still any bowling alleys around? There used to be a good one over in Back Bay.
Nothing else I needed.
Talk again soon.
There we go. Nice. Nice.
I remember all the great articles in Cat's Paw.
Perfect.
Feel like taking a break for a minute? Hey, did you happen to find any old military gear in here?
I found an old photograph of you. I thought you might want it back.
Hey, that's private. Give it back.
I found some technical documents for you.
No idea what those are.
I think I have something that belongs to you.
Yes, that's it. Thank you so much. Hey, there's one more thing. Obviously someone was here after I was abducted, because everything has been moved around. But the place isn't looted, so I'm guessing it was my old roommate Vanessa. Help me look around for any notes she might have left behind. Did you find anything?
Any interest in an old photo I found? 3 guys in front of a warehouse with your name on it?
Yeah, that was a dare. Long story. Maybe another time.
I found a signed baseball card.
Whatever. Vanessa was into those.
Yep. Here you go.
Awesome. Let me see that letter. Okay, so it looks like Vanessa was transferred to some satellite station up north right before the war broke out. Must have sucked for her. Anyway, I'm curious. Let's head up there and check it out.
Well, I see. Talking to you is pointless.
Hold my beer. I'm gonna finish this.
That's awfully rude.
This place has death trap written all over it.
Nice.
Subject. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license. S913288862. Occupation, lawyer. How unfortunate.
Sorry. Who are you?
Scanning companion. Accessing facial recognition program. Match found. Codename, Valkyrie. Status, last known survivor. United States Army, active duty. Running succession protocol. Calculating rank. General, Commander of U.S. Armed Forces. Reassessing security clearance. Access to top secret database files granted. Process complete. General, I am heuristically programmed algorithmic localhost, version Y, aka Hallie, at your service.
Good to know.
Error, access denied. I was not talking to you, ma'am.
What the hell is going on here?
Referencing protocols. Ma'am, do I have authorization to share information with your assistant?
I am so authorized.
Computing. Access denied. Authorization must come from the General. Ma'am, do I have your permission to proceed?
Of course. Go ahead.
Security clearance granted. Enabling assistant access mode. How may I be of service, underling?
Are you broken? Why the hell are you talking like that?
Running diagnostic scan. No errors detected. Voice functions operating within normal parameters.
Are you crazy? Do you even know what year it is?
Of course, this is the year 2287.
I assume you'll explain what you're talking about at some point?
Gladly. Allow me to introduce myself. My designation is Heuristically Programmed Algorithmic Localhost Version Y, or HALI for short. I am an intelligence prototype droid. My files contain detailed records on historical events, domestic law enforcement, and classified U.S. military operations. How may I be of assistance?
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
Accessing database. Pam, cooking spray, introduced in 1961 by Leon Rubin, initially marketed by Gibraltar Industries. Current status, owned and distributed by Blanco. Main ingredient, canola oil.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Searching database. Record found. Brotherhood of Steel. Music group. New metal genre. Years active, 1997 to 2002. Most popular hits, In the End, Death to All But New Metal, Rap, 'Cause I Can't Sing. Cultural significance, subsequent backlash against new metal. Result, directly responsible for revival and dominance of oldies music. Duration, ever since.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Scanning database. Record acquired. Tommy Whispers. Founder and majority shareholder of Cat's Paw, adult magazine distributor and nightclub operator, United States.
What's a ghoul child worth?
Error does not compute. You are sick. Get help.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Affirmative. Please proceed. Warning. Last record update. 193 years, 27 days, and 6 hours ago.
Heard any good rumors?
Affirmative. Wicked Shipping and Edward Winters suspected radioactive material smuggling. Investigation ongoing. Warrant issued on Andrew Station.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
Searching local records. Closest match, Parsons Insane Asylum. Owner, Jack Cabot. Pending investigations. 1 investigation. Charge, suspected kidnapping.
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
Liberty Prime. Advanced Combat Robot. Current location, Pentagon Labs, Washington, D.C. Status, under development. Project lead, Dr. Stanley Bloomfeld.
Is that all you've got?
Negative. I possess full design schematics with root system control overrides. Primary function, remotely control Liberty Prime. Secondary function, override Liberty Prime controls in case of enemy abduction. Would you like me to provide you with the source code and control overrides?
Hell yeah.
Here you are. Source code and control overrides to Liberty Prime. Please use responsibly. If you won't be needing me for anything else, I'll return to my duties.
So what do you do here?
Accessing appropriate response. Error. I'm afraid that information is classified. Good day.
That's nuts. So I'm in charge of the US military now?
Sure, why not?
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, for whatever it's worth. By the way, what the hell is Liberty Prime?
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Does that intel the robot gave us still have any value?
I'm not sure. I know someone that might be able to help. You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
Alright, whatever you say. What's new?
Can I talk to you?
What's up?
What's on your mind?
Where does all the clothing around here come from? Clothes don't last more than 10 years, let alone 200. Why do you think I was naked when we met?
What are you thinking about?
You mentioned you have a law degree, but I've seen you fight. That must have been some law school.
What are my options?
Check it out.
Looking for more work, if you got any.
I might be able to help out with that.
Wait, you like killing and sharing?
I grabbed a bounty notice back there. Help me hunt down the target, and I'll split the reward with you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Get down to the
I'm not in service. Let's focus on what's next.
Okay, who's first? If I get naked, will you make this interesting?
You want to talk when you're dead.
And you thought I was just a pretty face. Okay, I've officially lost my appetite for seafood.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
What's the latest?
I took care of them already.
Thanks for your help with that. Here's your cut of the reward.
Hi.
What's the plan?
I need to ask you something.
Something on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Does this whole area seem smaller than it was pre-war? It's only like a 15-minute walk from Sanctuary to Quincy now.
Your thoughts?
Maybe it's just me, but this Preston Garvey character I keep hearing about seems like he has a hidden agenda.
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth needs a history lesson if they think this Minutemen experiment's gonna end well.
What else do you have?
Let me know what you want to do.
Looking for more work, if you got any.
I've got a few things I could use help with.
Any new trouble spots?
I've got an idea on where we can get into some trouble. I'll mark the location on your map.
Bring it on. Frightfully harsh.
Time to die!
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Was that too easy? What's the latest?
I already cleared that place out.
Thanks for checking the place out with me. You're a good friend. Here, a little something for your trouble. What's the latest?
Hey, got a sec?
What do you need?
What are you thinking about?
So this railroad group wants to save synths, but destroy the place that makes them and has all the tech to heal them?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Why does the Institute spend time tracking down synths to verbally give a recall code? Just install the code in their chip and activate it remotely.
What else do you have?
Let me know what you want to do.
I'm looking for work.
Here's what I've got.
What do you need help with?
I saw a reward poster for recovery of some stolen loot. Help me track it down, we'll split the reward. Really? These guys? We've got trouble.
Turn shit. Fucking crazy.
We won, they lost. End of story.
What they've done with the place.
Swear I must be going crazy.
No one there?
Nothing. Guess this shit's going some way.
Get some, motherfucker!
Shoot to kill.
Show your face. Hands up. I dare you. Look out! Stubborn. Ah!
Now that's how it's done.
Oh no, not again.
Honestly, I was expecting someone taller. Remind me not to make you angry.
What are you looking for again?
This place is just full of charm, isn't it? What's the latest?
The mission was a piece of cake. The opposition hardly put up a fight.
That one relatively smooth, all things considered. Thanks for helping me out. Here's your cut of the reward.
What's on your mind?
I've heard this railroad organization has a secret hideout, and the password to open the door is railroad. Really?
Your thoughts?
Why did the Institute kill your spouse? They could have just invited you in peacefully. What are you gonna say at that point? No?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Anytime.
Need to scrape up some cabs for the memory den. Go back to that time on the south side after the big score. Yeah.